section.
For this question here, it reads, melanoma is a malignant skin cancer. The graph shows the incidence of melanoma in the UK between 1970 and 1990. Now, it's very important that you interpret this graph, well, correctly. You've got the years along the bottom, and then up the side you've got the incidence per 100,000 of the population. What that word incidence per 100,000 means is that, well, let's say you were here, that would be 6 people in every 100,000 people that would have melanoma at that point. So that incidence per 100,000 means the number of people in every 100,000. If we now go on to the question, it reads, in a population of 1 million people where half were male and half were female, how many people developed melanoma in 1980? Show your working. So you have to do a little bit of thinking here. The graph gives you, well, the number of males and females in 1980 that had melanoma per 100,000 people, but you need to work it out per million, where there were half male, which means 500,000, okay, and then half female, which means 500,000 female. So what you do is you look at the year that we're interested in, and then we take the males first, and we do read this up, follow this line like that, and then follow it across, which takes you to about there, we'll say. And that would read 3. So what that says, in 1980 there were 3 males in every 100,000 people that had melanoma. What you need to work out is, well, firstly, how many males in the 1 million total. But if it's 1 million total, that's only 500,000 males. So the maths that you have to do is you take that 3, which is 3 per 100,000, you need to get it into 500,000, so you multiply, obviously, because it's 100,000 versus 500, you times it by 5. Okay, and that gives you obviously 15. So what you've got there is 15 males in a population of 1 million people where half are male getting melanoma. You then need to do exactly the same calculation. This time it's 1980, but you're reading it for the females, so you follow the line up like that. Then you follow it across to there, which reads about 5. So that's 5 females per 100,000 getting melanoma. We need it per million people where there are 500,000 females. So we do a very similar calculation, which is 5. To convert that into 500,000, we times it by 5. And that gives you 25. And because they want the total number of people in the whole population of 1 million, you need to add that 15 and that 25 to give you a total of 40 people, and that is your answer.